Hello everyone, once again we are here with another fresh tutorial where we are going to discuss how to create some basic 2D profile and how to apply hatch to them. Before I start, those who are new to this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bell icon for all updates, and you can find my previous tutorials in the iCard right there in the top right corner of your screen. Watch the complete tutorial so that you can learn this exercise properly, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel for more CAD/CAM design related content. So let's begin today's session. So we will begin with our very first exercise today, and that is going to be this profile. We will learn how to create this profile with the help of circle command, with the help of line command, and we will apply all the dimensioning, all the line property and the hatching. So let's begin. So as we can see here, this profile is made up of circle and line command. So first of all, we will start from the center here. So in the center, we have two different circles. One is of 26 diameter, another one is of 45 radius. So to create those two circles, let me quickly go to the software and type C enter. And after typing C enter, click anywhere and the circle will start. Now you provide the radius value of bigger circle, that was 45, enter. And after that, I have another circle here of center diameter, and the diameter value here is 26. After that, as I can see here, there is a line of 30-degree inclination right here from the center. But before creating this line, I need to create this arc here. The radius of this arc here is R80. So let's go to create that. Again, take center radius circle, click over the center point and create that arc of 80 radius. After that, I can create that line at 30-degree inclination. So to create it, I need to switch to polar mode and then I can create this line. So go to the software once again, turn on the polar, right click over it and set 30-degree incremental. It is already set here. So I will directly activate the line command by typing L, enter. After that, it is asking me to specify the first point of the line. So this will be the first point of the line. After that, as I have set it 30-degree interval in the polar, I can get 30-degree intervals like this. So I need 30-degree after 90. So 90 plus 30, 120-degree, right? So here I will click like this. After that, as I can see here, there are two different circles of R16, the inner one, and the outer one is R28. So let's quickly create two different circles here. Go to center radius method, click over this point, this intersection point, and provide the first radius value, that is 28. Again, go to center radius, click over this intersection point and provide the second radius value, that is R16. After that, I need the same instance in the other side as well, but I will not create it once again. I will simply mirror this to the opposite side. So to activate mirror command, type mi enter in the command prompt, and after that it will instruct you to select the object to which you want to mirror. Simply select that object, press enter. After that, you have to specify two different points as your mirroring points based on which it will be mirrored. So this quadrant point of the bigger circle can be my first point and the center point of this circle can be my second point. After that, it is asking me whether you want to keep the source object after mirroring. Yes, definitely I need the source object. So here I will simply press enter. So after getting these two circles done, now it's time to create these outer arcs. How to create those arcs? I can simply take center radius and I can create those arcs. To create it, go to center radius method of the circle, start from the center point and simply click over this intersection point. Again, press enter to repeat the command. Click over the center point, click over this point. Again, press enter. start from this point, click over this intersection point. Okay, so like this we have created these arcs. Now we can trim it out by typing TR double enter, and after that simply trim it out like this. After that, the unwanted portions from this particular area I can remove like this, one by one. Okay, so as we can see, we have successfully removed these entities from this area. Now let's go to the sketch once again, and here we can see there is a fillet of R10 type. So type stands for typical, that means the similar kind of profile will have the same dimensional value. So here I have 4 different fillets which will be having the same radius value, that is 10. Let's apply it. How to create it? I have 2 different methods to create this particular fillet. So I can directly go to fillet command by typing F enter, R enter, and provide the radius here 10, enter. After that you have to simply click over these 2 entities and your fillet will be generated. And the second method I have here is go to circle method, TTR. Specify the first tangent, second tangent, and provide the radius 10, enter. Here I need an extra command to trim it out. Let's use the trim command, TR double enter, and trim it out like this. Okay, so whichever option you find suitable, you can use that to draw this particular profile. After that, we will simply select these above portion of the sketch and use the mirror tool to mirror it to the other side. So go to modify panel here, choose the mirror tool here, specify the first mirroring point, second mirroring point, and simply press enter. So after that, as I can see here, the profile is almost there to complete. Let's quickly generate the center lines here. So to create those center lines, I need to go to annotate tab, and here I can find the center mark here. Go here, simply click over this arc like this, and it will be created. Very simple, very easy to create. After that, I can use the trim tool to trim out these extra center line portion here. At this place, I don't need this center line, so I will remove it. And after that, I need to mirror this center line so as to create the angular value in the other side as well. So simply create it by using the mirror tool. Now we will trim it out by using trim command to trim these extra portions of the sketch, and your final profile is there to go, and your final profile is almost completed. Let's quickly apply the line properties to all these entities so that after we can apply the hatch. So to apply the line property, I need to go to property panel where I have 3 different bilers. Biler 1 is used to change the color of the entity, biler 2 is used to change the thickness of the entity, and biler 3 is used to change the type of the entity. And also, if you select any entity, this property panel will display the current property of the entity. So let's generate line property. These 2 lines need to be center line. So to do that, go to bilayer, go to other, and here you have to load the center line. Click over the load and choose the center line to load like this, and simply press OK. But here I have already loaded it earlier, so simply select these entities. To change it from normal line to center line, go to third bilayer and select the center here. Here I can change the line type scaling simply by right clicking over it and then go to properties, and here we can modify the line type scale from 1 to 0.5. So now I got it according to my requirement. Now I can go for other tasks. So here, as we can see, these are border lines. I can apply a different thickness to border line, a different thickness to center line as well, according to the engineering drawing norms. So let's apply it. To apply thickness to the border line, select any of the border line, go to second bilayer and choose the thickness. Here I am choosing 0.7 mm. Simply click over it like that. After that, select the center line, go to second bilayer and apply 0.3 mm thickness. Now we will use a tool here called match property to match the property of one entity with the other. What is the command here? The command here is match prop. So type match prop and simply press enter. After that you have to define the source object, and after that you have to define the destination like this. So let's select all these entities like this. After that, here I can see there are some center line parameters. Those need to be of different line property. So no need to worry. Go to match prop once again by clicking on this icon. Select the center line property and paste it with those center lines like this. Okay, so we have successfully maintained the line property of the entities. Okay, so to apply hatch, I can go to the hatch command by typing hatch enter, and here I will select the required type of hatch I need. Here I need ANSI 31, so simply click over it. After that, if you want to apply a different color to your hatch, you can select by going to this option. So here I will select this yellow one, and yellow colored hatch will be created. After that, if you want to change the default angle of the hatching, you can change here. The default angle of hatch creation is 45 degree. If you want to modify it, you can provide it here. And then if you want to change the hatch scale, then here you can enter the value and you can get a different scale value. But I don't need to change these values. I need it as it is. So let's simply go to the inner boundary of the profile and click over there to create the hatch. After that, you simply have to close the hatch creation and your hatch creation is completed. So as we have completed the profile, let's quickly generate the dimensions. To generate the dimension, I will go to annotation panel, and here I have a smart dimension tool by using which I can create the dimension. Before that, let me take a reference line in the center which will help me to create the angular value in the profile. So let's quickly go to dimension once again, and let's generate this angular value which is 30 degree here. Again go to this center line and this reference line, another 30 degree here as well. After that, let's generate the radius value of this inner arc, that is R16, and after that the radius value of this outer circle here is R28. After that, the radius value of this fillet here is R10. So let's quickly generate it. It is R10. And to add typical to this, I can simply double click over here and bring the cursor to the position and type the text TYP like this. Okay. After that, again I can create the inner diameter of this particular circle here. So to do that, again go to dimension, click over the circle like this, and your diameter will be generated. And the outer radius of this circle here I will get is R45. After that, the radius of this arc here I'm getting is R80, and with this we have almost completed the dimensioning. Let's add some text to these arcs by simply double clicking over it and use typical here, because I have similar kind of profile in the other part of the sketch as well. Here also I will add typical. So go here and type the text here and it will be added. So with this we have completed this particular sketch. So let's quickly jump into the next exercise we have today, this particular exercise. So to create this exercise, as we can see, again we need line command, circle command, and hatching. So we can start from this center point. So here I have three different diameter circles. One is of 80, another one is 38, another one is of 28 diameter. So let's quickly go to the software, choose a center diameter method, click over here and provide the first diameter, that is 80. After that, simply press enter. Again click over the center point and provide the diameter value here 38, and after that again simply press enter, click over the center point and again provide the diameter here, that is 28. So as we can see, we have created three circles here. After that, I need to take a line from this center point to this center point of length 45 mm. So to do that, type L enter, start from the center point and provide the length value 45, enter. After that, at this particular point, I have two different circles. One is of 20 radius, another one is of 20 diameter. So let's go quickly do that. Take circle command once again by clicking over the center radius method. Click over here and provide the radius 20, enter. After that, I have another circle of 20 diameter there. So choose center dia, click over here and provide the diameter 20, enter. After that, as I can see, there is a linear line here in the top portion and in the below portion as well. So to do that, go to the line command, start from this quadrant point and simply draw a line like that. After that, I can use the trim tool to remove the unwanted areas. Double click and remove these areas like this. So as we can see, this portion is completed. Let's quickly jump into the next. So from this center point to this point, I have a vertical distance of 90. So let's take another line here by activating line command. I can start from this point, downward below, provide 90, enter. After that, at that particular point, again I have two different circles of R20 and 20 dia. So to do that, again go to center diameter method. First you create the 20 dia circle. After that, you create the radius 20 circle like this. So after this, I can create this radius of R26 by the help of circle TTR method. So go to circle TTR, click over here for first tangent point and click here for second tangent point. Now provide the radius 26, enter. After that, I have another arc here of 98 radius. So similarly follow the same step. Go to circle TTR method, first tangent point, second tangent point, and here you provide the radius that is 98. And again remove the unwanted portions of these inner area by typing TR double enter and simply click over these entities to remove it. After that, I don't need these two lines here, simply delete it. And now as we can see, our profile is almost completed. Let's quickly generate the line property here. To generate the line property, simply click over it like this. Go to second bilayer and apply the thickness first. And after that, I can go to annotate, select center mark and provide center marks in the respective areas. After that, to provide the line property to the center marks, click over here and go to second bilayer, apply the thickness here. Now use the match property tool to match the property of this center line with this and this as well. After that, as we can see, this profile is completed. Let's apply hatching here by simply going to draw panel and choosing this icon. Now here I have to define the type of hatch I need. So I need this ANSI 31 and simply click over this inner area of the profile. Here I need a different color of hatching. So I can go to properties and change the type of color I need like this. After that, close the hatch creation and let's quickly generate the dimensions here as well. Go to dimensions and generate these radius value first. This radius here is 20 and from this point to this point, this distance from this point to this point, this distance is 45 and the value of this radius is 98. And now the diameters of the circles we will create. This diameter here is 38, this diameter here is 28. Again, to get the diameter of the outer circle, go to diameter, click over here and this will be 80. After that, from this point to this point, this is 90. And then create the radius value here of R26 and 98 radius. Go to dimensions and generate this radius value as well as generate this diametrical value. And with this, we have completed this profile as well. In today's exercise, we learned how to create these two beautiful profiles and how to do all the detailings. I hope you have understood my tutorial. For more such videos, stay tuned with our channel and Keep supporting for more such contents. Thank you.